Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Brev. Welcome to another episode of What Would Brev Do? This is the series where I play an entire ranked game and I talk about what's going on in my head the entire time, hoping to help you guys get better at the game. We are rocking with the same lineup that we were using for the last two episodes. This lineup has really meshed well together. Everyone's hitting and we're kind of on a roll with good mojo, approaching World Series very early in the season. So we'll roll with it for one more game at least, since these guys seem to be doing extremely well. I don't really want to bench anyone. But this episode is a little happy, a little sad. This is the last episode of us doing a little mini-series where we did an episode of the What Would Brev Do with every Future Stars starting pitcher in the game. And today is the last one with 95 Eury Perez, who I think has the potential to be one of the best pitchers in the game. A lot of comparisons in the community to Edward Cabrera from last year. Makes sense. I don't think he's going to be nearly as dominant, especially with the changes to outlier and pinpoint pitching this year, but probably still has potential to be very, very good. I also, once again, forgot to change my bullpen out. I've got Goldbrooks Rayleigh in the bullpen for some reason, and Live Series Duran. Let's fix this really quick. We'll go with the better Duran. But yeah, we're at 878 rating, so we are 2 wins away from World Series. And I think it's only like the third or fourth day of the season, so we've been on a roll. I think pitching with Eury Perez is going to be interesting. Lots of sinkers, obviously. He's got outlier on the sinker. But other than that, really just circle changeup and slurve. So sequencing might get a little bit repetitive over time. And against a good hitter, you're not going to be able to spam the sinker constantly. So we will figure out how big of an issue that is. I don't think it's possible for me to get a plus 22 from winning this game with my matchmaking restricted, so you could have maybe argued that I should have extended it a bit, but whatever. Eury Perez taking the bump for us. We are taking on Superfractored Corbin Burns again. This is the second time recently we've faced off against him, and another God Squad with a bunch of Superfractors, so I am scared. Hopefully Eury is everything he's cracked up to be, and we can get a W out of here. Hopefully our offense keeps it up too. We've been scoring like crazy with these random mesh of players that I just wanted to try. Has turned into one of my best offensive seasons so far. It's weird how that works sometimes. We're going to decline this guy's friendly. Nothing against him, but I'm running out of time to make these videos, so we will roll with it. His averages are pretty high with everyone, so it should be a pretty good game. Yeah, Eury Perez, especially right on right, you do have to throw the sinker a lot, right? It's his best pitch. It's the entire reason you get a card like Eury Perez. But at the same time, like I said, against a good hitter, you're not going to be able to spam it, so I think essentially tunneling with circle changeup sinker is going to be the core of what's going to be good with this card, since they both break the same way at different speeds. And maybe that means we have to throw some circle changeups inside to righties to people who are sitting on sinkers. Kind of a dangerous pitch, though, that I don't like throwing too often. His slurve is also super slow. As we leave it down the middle. Give up a solo shot first pitch. I don't know how to pitch to Trout ever, man, and that guy put up an amazing at bat there. So rough start for Eury. Caught a bit too much of the plate there. And back to back here early. This is not good. This is what happens when you decline someone's friendly. This is usually what happens to me. Early swing too. Oof. I made a bit of a mistake there. There's something I talk about quite a bit in these episodes that my opponents do, but I made it there. Sometimes when you give up a bomb or like a huge home run with a certain pitch, so like I gave up a bomb on a slurve to Trout, right? I immediately subconsciously went and threw a sinker first pitch, because subconsciously you don't want to throw the same thing you just gave up a huge home run on, right? So a bit of a misplay from us. Got to be conscious of that. And Eury has yet to get an out through 11 pitches. About as bad of a start as we could have hoped for here. We go from Blake Walston pitching super well keeping us in the game against a good hitter. To fighting for our lives with Eury Perez. That is a gigantic play by Oswald Peraza and his diamond shield to at least get us on the board with an out here. If I could have turned 2 there, that'd be crazy. I need another diamond shield to come through for me here. Wow, our defense up the middle, making huge plays, trying to get some momentum back. This guy is all over Eury, though. I'm tempted to start throwing some crazy stuff like more four seams just to try to miss his bat a little bit more. Wonder if this guy just hit against Eury on Legend or something. This is wild. He is locked in. There's the circle change inside. Looks like the sinker. Very scary pitch to throw though if they like would have been late on the sinker and you throw a changeup, you run right into their barrel, so it's a super risky pitch. We get out of the inning with the worst swing he took the whole inning, thankfully. And this PCI size has me a bit worried. I think we're on Legend, which is not great for our offense, but it's maybe great for our rating. If we can somehow pull out a win, this guy's on Legend, which means he's higher rated than us. Maybe we can hit a plus 22. Yeah, this is definitely Legend. This is going to be a tough one. That makes it even crazier how much he just teed off on Eury there. Whew. This is going to be an adjustment. Every game I've played so far this season has been on Hall of Fame, obviously. And I'm facing Burns, who just throws gas. So you guys are going to get to watch me struggle for a bit. Again, Soriano right on right. People just love busting you inside with sinkers, so we'll try to not get beat by that. And it's always against Burns. Trying to not get beat by sinker cutter in general. Just not being late on stuff. Super good against Corbin. Went down and got that with Alfonso, and we take it out. Absolutely dotted slider low and away, and we go down and get it. Soriano's been so good for me, man. That is a huge answer momentum-wise. Really needed to get on the board with something there, man. Cannot stress how big that at-bat was. And once again, we're back to being patient. We are... Again, Burns is another guy that's going to dot you. Going to see a lot of sinkers arm side. Going to see a lot of cutters glove side. And you just really have to not swing at pitcher's strikes early in the count is the biggest thing. If they throw you a quality strike in a 0-0 count, you really don't want to put it in play for an out because that's when things get really dicey. Had a feeling he might go front door sinker there. He threw it low instead of high, though. I had a feeling he'd go there because he went there first batter of the game, and we looked foolish. We were ready, but just missed with our PCI. That'll happen. This is pretty typical sequencing, though, with Burns. Not really flustered by anything he's throwing me here. Oh, I wish I would have kept that fair. What a swing. Went up and got that.
And the right-hander deals. And the ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because...
Is he considering a pitching change here? It's weird how much he's pausing, considering he already sent a friendly. Good pitch. I wonder if he tried to throw that up and in corner and missed. But he did get me to chase there. Our Jimmy Fox average is now lower than 714. Unfortunately. Well, now that I know that I'm on Legend, maybe that changes my approach on the mound a bit. Maybe throwing tons of sinkers is better than I would have done before. We'll see. Don't want to get carried away, but imagine it's pretty hard to hit the sinker on Legend without sitting on it. He did a pretty good job there, though.
Batting
down
eighth,
the line. He had to be
the
really
second
short with
baseman,
that swing, not get
number
beat by that.
26.
The batter now, Chase Utley. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Gonna try to throw it low. Maybe I can cheat a double play here.
That's a ball.
Good take.
Marte.
Worth a shot.
Needed first, nobody out.
That's what I wanted to see there. Super early swing. Was hoping he'd roll over on it for a double play. Yanks it foul. That's okay. Let's try another sinker below the zone.
And batter waits.
Got him to chase, but he fouls it off. Dang it. Couple of really good pitches here that he took bad swings at.
Ball's chopped to the ground.
And now we're forced to go to first. Hopefully we get an out.
Throw to first.
Whew.
They get him, but
That would have really sucked if he was safe.
So now here's the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
All right, Burns up. Gonna try to throw some slurves here. Try to get some confidence with this pitch.
What do you want? It's a good miss.
Hasn't been great when I've thrown slurves so far this game.
Strike. Here's a 1-1. And that's through there for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him.
Nice. All right, 2 down. Trout up.
Trout.
Hate pitching to Trout, man.
27.
I never get this guy out.
Trout.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Man, I'm getting tired. Whew. All right. Swing and miss at this. That caught way too much of the plate. He's very early, keeps it fair, and he's going to get a run out of it. That sucks, man. Dang it, dude. I hate giving up very earlys, man. That's so frustrating. It's exactly the swing I want to see from him there. And we give up a run on it. Can't get too tilted because we have to put in work on the offensive side here, or this game's gonna get away from us fast. But that definitely sucks.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's
Just
not
missed with
ready
my
to pull the
PCI
trigger,
again.
he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Honestly, not that great of a pitch. I just wasn't expecting slider there. Just missed.
One of the best shortstops in the game.
Go up and get that sinker, but pound it straight into the ground.
But plenty of time.
Man, feel like I'm hitting super well.
Batting 7.
Nothing's dropping, nothing's getting through.
Offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Might be a long one, boys and girls.
And the 0-1. That's a slider for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end,
Here's a
Gonna be a long one.
and he's there for the third out.
3 good timings there. Nothing going.
New inning getting started.
Alright, I'm gonna mound visit for confidence here. I probably have to get the bullpen up too, for being honest. We want to go with finesse guys too. After the heat from Perez. Given how close we are to World Series, definitely viable to try to get Perez out of here soon if things don't turn around.
Next offering is in for a strike.
well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2.
Man, I need that to be a strikeout, especially on Legend. That's crazy. That's such a bummer.
And now
We fool him completely, get the very early, and then fouled. He's very early on 102 there, or whatever I threw the sinker at.
leadoff man retired. Here are the
Man.
Orioles.
Sorry I'm not talking too much through my sequencing. I'm trying to figure things out as we go along.
Baseman number 35. Frank Thomas.
And the fact that we're on Legend definitely changes things. I think I'd be throwing a lot less sinkers on Hall of Fame.
Into left center for
And I think that was possibly my mistake in the first inning which we're the home team, so I didn't know it was on Legend at the time. We get a just late for a single there. Another bummer. I need some of this cheap stuff to start falling for me, man.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
And Ruth takes us deep to make it 5-1. Honestly, threw that pitch right where I wanted to. It's just a great swing by him. That's a location that works for me very often. We are obviously going to have to win this game with our bats, which is unfortunate because I thought we might be able to coast having Perez on the bump here, but sometimes these games go like this. This is very winnable, though. We're facing Burns, who I'm decently comfortable against. Still only down 4. Still only the 3rd inning. Very, very winnable game. Have to possibly consider pinch hitting next inning, though. He just missed that. We got lucky there. 5 runs, 7 hits through 3. I think given the state of our bullpen and how close we are to World Series, I think if Escobar gets on, we're basically obligated to pinch hit. We'll see what he does. We might be obligated to pinch hit anyways.
Just missed. 2 balls, no strike. 2-0. And he pumps it a strike. Count is 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Not gonna get beat up and in. Already did that once this game.
To the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him.
And Escobar's gonna put one in the gap for a leadoff double. And yeah, absolutely, we pinch hit now. Huge bummer of a start for Perez, honestly. Wanted to feature him more, especially since this is the last Future Stars 1, but just have to pinch hit here with Gunnar. Try to get some momentum rolling here.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in.
Escobar coming through yet again, though. Card has done nothing but hit for me.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Fought off foul. 2-2 down. And now it's filled up.
Wow. That moves so much. I don't know if I've missed with my PCI that bad in a long time. I went for sinker there. It just moved up and in on me. Great pitch.
In there, and it's 0-1. Escobar over at second, 1 down. Next offering misses, 1-1. Fouled
Keep
off
it fair. No. Good rip, though.
and a pitch.
Try to deke him here. Didn't work.
Marte throws
Good pitch again. Got me to chase. That's maybe a pitch I have to be disciplined enough to lay off. Gotta be able to take that pitch. Get out, Soriano. I said it earlier. People love sinkers right on right with him specifically. I don't know if it's because he crowds the plate. I don't know if it's because everyone thought he had a slow swing last year, including me. But man, we're just able to sit on that and go get it and turn a really disadvantageous situation into a 2-run home run. That was huge. That's one of the benefits of using guys long term, not only in 1 year but across multiple years. You will eventually find tendencies, like people kind of pitch the same way to certain guys.
back, according to Ricky Holiday.
And that's just gross. Probably should have been ready for that pitch, though. I was ready the whole inning before that one. I just didn't see that one well. But good stuff, man. Honestly, that 2-run home run changes a lot this game. We needed that in the worst way. I'm going righty here because Trout is in the 3-hole, and I think I can do fine against Utley. And obviously, like I said earlier, we are going with huge finesse pitching after Perez just to mess with his timing. Obviously, Perez with the outlier sinker, he was kind of all over us. Maybe something of a mix-up, like a really slow Trevor Hoffman pitch repertoire is going to mess him up a bit. So far through one batter, it has. Looks like we might get Burns out of the game here too, which is huge. This is a pretty aggressive pinch hit from him, especially up to nobody on. Let's check his bench. Again, when someone starts working through their bench, you want to make sure you're checking everything, keeping track of everything. His bench is really strong. He's burning a righty here, I think, because it's a low leverage situation, so I like that pinch hit with Acuna here. So he's still got 2 righties, 2 lefties, so not a lot of advantages to be had for us at the moment, but we will continue to track things as the game moves along.
Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of
Can't say I'm too sad to see Burns out of the game. It's, like I said, pretty aggressive move here.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is
Outside, that's the
outside.
Oh, I love the fact
Not
that he
really
has a
sure
lot
how
of
that
fun
missed
playing
that
the
spot that
game,
bad.
And that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Couple of great pitches here. I'm scared to throw the changeup here. It's a bit too floaty to just like leave over the plate in a 3-2 count. Get him swinging early at the cutter. Get possibly a lucky line out, although he was early there. I will take that. Can we get Trout out for once? 2 for 2 with a bomb. We did. Chops the circle changeup. And weirdly, Trevor Hoffman throws our best inning of the game. That's massive for our momentum here. Keeping him off the board finally for the first time. And he goes to Kenley, who's very similar pitch repertoire-wise to Burns. So, not much changing in our approach here. In fact, this is someone I really like seeing. He should have maybe tried to go to someone that wasn't sinker cutter, in my opinion, but I'm not him. And who knows, maybe I'll suck against Jansen and he'll be right.
Through there for a strike. Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The pitch.
Ooh, great pitch.
3-2.
Ah, I tried to check. That's a pitch I gotta take, man. What a horrible swing. I was too conscious of the front door cutter there. But that was far enough off the plate. I shouldn't have even thought about it. That sucks.
Next one misses.
Bad at bat by us.
And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch.
He's doing a lot of the same sequencing that he did with Burns, though, so I think we're kind of on him a bit.
And he deals. Swings through
Yeah,
that
just
one.
too late.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Another dot. Maybe we're not on him a little bit.
Oswald Peraza. He's got the power. Great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball. And a pitch. On the
Amazing
ground,
pitch
right
yet again.
side.
Close enough where I couldn't take it.
3 up, 3 down.
We go 1-2-3 as well. Big bummer, honestly.
Now for the 5th inning. Here's the third
We're
baseman.
so close to grabbing the momentum after that 1-2-3 inning.
The third baseman,
They say it went.
George
0-1's the count.
Brett.
Now we need another scoreless inning to try to get the momentum again.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He is really, really struggling with this change of pace, though.
And
Nope.
now 1 and 2.
I got the Count 1 and 2.
Great job. Maybe should have gone changeup again. Also, with how good this guy's play discipline has been, I don't know that backdooring anything is good against this guy. He's just too conscious of the corners. Just a great hit. Nothing to say. Pitching to George Brett as well. Best card in the game. Tip your cap, move on. Game's getting a lot harder to win by the pitch, though. Hoffman might have to get out of here. I threw another cutter, which is maybe the only pitch I've thrown with this Hoffman card that he's hit. So, not sure why I keep throwing it. Kind of throwing this inning in general. Cool mound visit here. Still got people warming up.
Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Number 69 at second with nobody out. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs.
Got him early on the fastball. Okay, what do I do against Babe here? Part of me still wants to stick with Hoffman. Let's look at his lineup here. Babe, Mookie, Cattell. Walking is technically an option here, but we're down by enough that putting another guy on base is probably not great.
That one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside. 1 and 2 to count.
Got him swinging through the slider. Whew. If we can get out of here just down 6-3, we are happy. He saw that changeup way too well. He saw that fastball well too, but he flies out. This guy is all over me, man. We gotta hit better. We probably have to score like 10 runs to win this game, and we only have 3 through 5 innings. Definitely want to go Fireballer next, so we'll get Duran and Chapman up.
And here it comes.
Foul ball. Ball 1.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Was just about to say, definitely don't want to get beat by stuff up and in with a lefty again. He has really liked that location, and it's something we have to get him off of. So we were absolutely ready for that. Huge solo shot, cutting it to 6-4. Josh Lau breaking out of a slump a little bit. That ball was absolutely crushed. And yeah, I really meant to say it before the pitch came in, but up and in, cutters and sinkers to lefties has been this guy's bread and butter so far this game, and we just have to take it away. We have to make the adjustment at some point. I don't know if Escobar got all that one. Oh, pretty good hack. I'm going to go Brujan here. I don't want to burn my last lefty, especially since it's Mauer, so Brujan's great. Still only 1 out in the inning, too, so we may be able to get something out of the speed.
Offering is down low. And that is ball 1. That one missing inside. And 2-0 is in for a strike.
3-1 here, I'm taking all day. Getting the speed on would be huge.
And a 3-1 on the way.
And he knows it. Host me one. We're not getting beat up and in. It's not happening. We got beat up and in, but we technically didn't because we're on base. Yikes, dude. All right, come on, Curtis. He's got to take Kenley out, man. Going with Goose.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I am looking for hanging changeups and slurves here.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's
And
ball
another
2.
ball. Gossage deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
I'm going to send the runner here as well. Maybe we get something going.
There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Gossage ready. Here's the pitch.
Fighting. I'm sending the runner every time. I think the upsides are good.
Wrapped foul. Runner goes again.
Can't keep it fair. This is a battle. And a huge take. What an at bat from Curtis. And now we got Alfonso up, who's already hit 2 bombs. Does he come sinker inside one more time? I was so ready for it. I swung too early. That is sad. I can't believe he actually did it, and I can't believe I missed it by that much. Oh, we were all over it.
The 1-1.
Great pitch. This is so tough now, man. No double plays. I said no double plays, dude. What a perfect pitch, man. I even had good timing there. Just pounded it straight into the ground. That's such a bummer. What a rally we had there. Ugh. I am the absolute king of double plays, man. I cannot stay away from them. That's alright. If we keep pitching the way we've been pitching these last couple innings, we got a shot. Definitely feel like we've been hitting a bit better than he has overall these last couple innings. He torched us in the beginning of the game, no doubt about it. But I'm really starting to feel like we're bringing it back around. We just have to keep pitching and give ourselves a chance. And I keep throwing him backdoor cutters that he keeps crushing. It's such a good pitch against everyone else. This guy's just all over it. It's crazy. I guess I just have to stop throwing it. I don't know. I don't want to take that away from my arsenal, but he's making me. Tough, dude. Every time we inch closer, he makes it farther away.
And that is strike 2. The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking
I'll take
ball.
that. That's maybe the worst swing he's taken all game.
Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Still in striking distance. We're still hitting well. Even though we hit a double play with Soriano, the swing was great. Pitch was just in a perfect spot.
Stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball.
A little bit more of the plate on that pitch, and we could have 7 runs ourselves.
Offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
And we get out of there. Just the solo shot from Utley.
Should have this one.
So no more backdoor cutters the rest of the game from anyone that I pitched with, is what we decided here. Props to him for hitting it every time I threw it. It's kind of wild.
Your attention, please.
And we're looking at Chapman here. Legend Chapman.
Of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat. Carlos Delgado. Here comes the pitch. He's in for a strike. Chapman.
The first
He's
baseman.
known as a reliever that
Carlos
excels in really tough situations.
Delgado.
Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Against Chapman, I think it's a decent approach to sit splitter slider. You usually get 2 types of Chapman throwers. The ones that are just going to throw fastballs relentlessly, and the ones that try to be cute and throw off speed all the time. So you kind of have to see some pitches and figure out which one they are.
Kicks and fires.
That is such a dot. I don't know how people dot so well with Chapman on Legend, dude. When I use the card on Legend, my pars are so big.
Takes the strike.
I gotta stop striking out looking with Delgado.
Ball 1. The men mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, these are just dots from a guy with not good control.
Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques, and then there's some players that are just natural and they just
Too early there.
composed and less excitable.
He's making it so tough, dude. Every single pitch is right on the black.
2 outs, bases empty.
The right fielder, number 12.
Austin into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and.
I'm pressing now.
Just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps
I can absolutely feel this game slipping away.
make him more aggressive, and that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
And now 2-2.
Nice two-seam. Snuck it through, though.
And that keeps the inning.
That's what we needed, something cheap. Now we got to put one over the wall. We have to capitalize on this at-bat. Peraza versus a lefty. Just got a cheap one. Biggest at-bat of the game so far for us.
Make some noise with their bats.
Oswald Peraza stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the dirt. Swings and misses.
2 balls,
And it's
1 strike.
2-1. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, I mean, same, just like that, yeah.
And a pitch.
God, so many dots.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the
That's a huge take. Runner on the move now.
runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to
And I'm just late. Oh, my PCI is right there, and I'm just late.
That is the
Dang it.
welcome back. All set for the start.
Dude.
Now the number 2 hitter, George Brett.
For New York,
And he deals.
We're so close, man.
First offering is
We just got to put the rally together.
and the right-hander deals. That one
Ball, that's
inside.
it.
Sticking with Duran here is a bit sketchy as well.
Ground ball
We
to
got
right.
George Brett out, though.
Delgado steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Just keep pitching.
Here's some real
Keep pitching.
number 69.
Keep putting up good PAs on the offensive side. This is winnable.
Comes up empty
I got
on
the
the
count.
swing.
0-2.
0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch
This is a spot where I'd love to throw a backdoor cutter, but we already eliminated that forever.
Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate.
God, I need that to be a strikeout. Come on. Oh.
Here's the 2-2. And
3 balls,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
Swings and fouls one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd.
Whew, what an at bat.
A little bit more.
He hit so many foul balls in at bat. Dear God.
2 outs,
The first
bases
baseman,
empty. And now Frank Thomas in there, and it's 0-1. This one smoked out to
Granderson runs that one down. Duran with a huge inning. It's a huge inning.
For the traditional
That's going to be it for him since we got 7, 8, 9 here.
left. The center fielder.
We probably want to go finesse next. I'm not a big fan of a lefty, honestly. Ruth is fine against lefties. Then we have to deal with Betts and Marte. So I think I'm going to go righty. I think I want to go high leverage righty too and just go ahead and slam Devin Williams. Good compliment to Duran.
Strike one. And there's a
I got 1
ball.
ball, 1 strike.
See if we can get a leadoff base runner on.
Now the lefty in there at the knees. That's strike 2. Stays alive.
That's a
Next
ball.
offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Great pitch. Maybe we bloop it on him. I can't believe the dots this guy's throwing with Chapman, man. This is some control that is out of this world. He wasn't even dotting this well with Corbin Burns, man. This is insane.
Pitch, and he just misses. So now 1-2.
I got the
I
count.
think
1
you're
and 2.
sitting off speed there.
I'm late on the slider. Look where these pitches are, dude. How do you not get frustrated here, man? Holy cow. Just nothing to hit at bat after at bat after at bat.
Looking for a 2-out spark, but the base is empty. In there for strike 1.
We obviously don't burn Castellanos here because it's not a high enough leverage situation, so we'll go Pujols.
1-1. 2 outs. That catches the top part of the zone.
All I can do is shake my head, bro.
Next offering is downstairs. To third.
Snuck that one through. Finally threw it a little bit above the corner. Granderson with reverse splits, rocking the Tigers unis. Give us some momentum here, dude. He might even go righty here. Ooh, hater. Interesting move. Well, this is great for us if we can get past Granderson. If Granderson gets on, we get Soriano versus a lefty as the tying run. So Granderson needs to get on base here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball
Next
1.
one misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pujols, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope,
Next
that's
pitch
a ball.
just misses, and it's 2-2.
Good fight. Saw that the whole way.
And a pitch.
Granderson gets on base.
So that's 2
This at bat is the whole game, man. We got Soriano versus a lefty. He can't do anything about it. Tying run at the plate.
Alfonso Soriano. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he'll 1. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2 on, 2 outs.
It's a huge take. Runners on the move here.
Pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next pitch is popped up. And in fair territory, Frank makes the grab.
That was completely my bad.
Into the game, and his job is
I don't even know what that swing was. There's no pitch he can throw there where I swing that late and I hit it well.
and first offering is fouled off.
Just, I think universally known as a choke job. What an at bat, though. What an inning. We really did battle. Dang it.
That
Nope.
just misses, and it's 1 and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes the count. Inside.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back.
I don't think I ever have the cojones to take that pitch with how close it was. There's just no way I'm letting myself get strikeout looking there. It was like, what, 2 inches inside?
Makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
I just really, at the end of the day, what it came down to is I messed up the timing. I was just way too late. I was trying to look the ball in and make sure it wasn't off speed, and then swung very late.
The count is 1-1.
It's not over, though. That was a huge opportunity, but it is definitely not over.
Peraza fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Bullpen's holding their own as well. Got a bit lucky that wasn't crushed. Devin Williams' screwball is kind of hard to square up, though, especially on Legend. All right. Another 1, 2, 3 for us on the mound. 6 outs left to try to get something going again.
First baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Leading off for the A's,
And a good fastball to
the
start
first
him off.
baseman,
That's strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some
Delgado.
quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
Can't be missing those 0-2.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row.
Late again. I don't feel that late, man. It's just the adjustment from Hall of Fame to Legend.
One up, one down.
Just another pitch on the corner.
Hitting catcher,
The
Jimmy
batter,
This is insane, man.
Jimmy.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And here it comes.
Then he throws it inside. Oh.
Betts pulls that
What do I do here? Do I need to swing earlier in the count? I'm running out of time to figure it out.
is the
Number
speedy
12.
Austin Hendricks.
Austin.
And he swings and misses, and it's
Hendricks.
0-1. And the next
1-1.
pitch is way outside. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Get down the line. Okay.
Reaches on the backhand.
It's something.
Through.
It is something. What can Peraza do?
That swing, kid,
Hopefully something as well. He's 0 for 3.
Shortstop,
outside corner.
Oswald.
He did
Oh,
what you can do.
just early squared up.
The barrel
Pulls it foul.
onto it, stayed
Tough.
inside it with his hands and just slapped it hard the opposite way. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Hendrick off of first with 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Clay Holmes.
I've got no answer for that. That's just gross. I was really looking for the sinker inside, and he dots me with it back door. Nasty stuff. Well, we are down to a single inning. First order of business is keeping this a 7-4 game. I don't know that I ever swing at that pitch he locked me up on. It's in the perfect tunnel where if it's a slider and I just sell out for the sinker, I just flail and strike out anyways. I don't know. That's such a tough spot. I'm already down 1-2 and he changes pitchers.
That's through there for a strike.
Very, very tough.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Stays
I need
alive.
that to be a strikeout, man.
The wind of the pitch.
I don't know how that gets fouled on Legend. On any difficulty, really, but especially on Legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Here's Yordan
attention,
Alvarez.
please. Now coming into pinch hit, Yordan Alvarez.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Early swing, out number 2. We get through Trout, then we try to rally.
Maybe caught that one off
Get through Trout, then rally. We're going to have a pinch hitter in the bottom of our order. But if we get guys on, turn it over to the top,
The leadoff guy gets on base.
we got a real chance.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
All right. Here we go. Bottom 9, 7, 8, 9. He may go Britton here. He's going Duran. Okay, I can handle Duran. That also means we have to burn Mauer off the bench, which means Fox is gonna have to hit right on right if we get there, but that is very far away. Shouldn't even really be worrying about it. What I should be worrying about is getting on base here.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
That's crushed right at the second baseman.
To first.
Dang it.
Eduardo
That's a good pitch to swing at, man. Good AB.
Eduardo. And it just misses. Facing a closer that delivers big time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch
I
down.
don't know how I fouled that. It's insane.
And the righty deals.
No,
And
that's
the 1-2
down.
misses to even the count. And that one hit to first.
Come on, Escobar, run. Oh,
Easy. The tag and he's out.
dang. That's just about it there. That's probably the game.
The pitcher's spot. Joe
Couple of good swings, man.
going for him with 2 away.
Now coming
And
into
the first
pinch
pitch
hit,
misses for ball
Joe.
one. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment.
Can't be doing that.
I don't know if you ever get used
It's
to it.
terrible.
Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That one gets through.
Each, but it gets by him.
Hard to get excited about it. Very hard.
Stepping in.
What you got for me, Curtis?
Now batting. The left fielder,
First
Oh, that's
pitch
Curtis.
just misses.
Granderson.
Off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1.
Wow, pokes it through. Holy cow. I have to pause the game.
Now 2 off.
We actually have a chance to tie this. Soriano's been our best hitter this game. What do I want to do this at bat? What's the plan? He's probably going to throw me cutters away. Do I want to swing at him or do I want to take him? I probably want to take him. So that means I'm waiting for a hanging splitter or for him to throw a 4-seam. And we're laying off the cutter.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now
Alfonso.
Alfonso Soriano. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch
2
is
balls,
downstairs.
no strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. Well, an interesting situation.
3-0.
Can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you
I walked.
game-winning run to the plate.
And a 4-pitch
Delgado, dude.
Now batting.
Does he go lefty here? I've got to counter with Castellanos if he does. He's sticking with him, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Britton. We go Castellanos. Our last bench bat
Zach pinch hitting.
for the game. Britton versus Castellanos
this game for him.
for the game.
Now
I don't know if I've ever hit a walk-off grand slam down 3.
Castellanos.
Fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next
Inside,
pitch
ball 1.
inside. And that's ball 1. Bases loaded. 2 down.
Oh, no. Dude, if that was a sinker, we were right there. Good job by him throwing a 2-seam, man. I'm pretty proud of us there, dude. We had a lot of rallying, man. Great at bats.
Visiting team.
Played on legend with some guys in our lineup with low contact, which is not an excuse, but I don't know, man. I think we played pretty well. I don't have any problem posting the losses either. We only gave up 2 runs after Eury got out of there, too. Pretty solid all around. If I could redo that Castellanos at bat, I think I probably still would swing at the pitch I swung at. The way it was tunneling, it looked like him trying to throw a sinker on the low and away corner, but he left it up a little bit, which I think is one of the best pitches I could see when I'm sitting sinker. It just wasn't a sinker, and my PCI was there for a sinker. Dang it, man. Great rally, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something. That is, of course, it for the Future Stars starting pitcher videos. Hope you guys liked the little mini-series we did. Super bummed next game we're playing isn't for World Series, but solid GGs all around. Take care, guys. See you next time.